All right, get ready for rain, Houston. Kim Castro tracking what you need to know now. Kim.
Oh yeah, you guys notice that thick cloud deck out there? That's the atmosphere telling you it is primed and ready for that line of showers to pass through tomorrow and squeeze out the moisture for your morning commute. Temperatures warm out there, upper 70s, low 80s, but the big focus, the dew points, they are climbing 60s all around, and that means the air is starting to feel sticky. We're adding more and more humidity. That's because of that south breeze that's been picking up throughout the day. Sustained 20 to 25 miles an hour, gusts getting up to 40 miles an hour. There is a wind advisory until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning for that very reason. Look at the wind gusts. We've already seen 34 miles an hour clocked in at Bush, Huntsville, Hobby seeing the same thing, Sugar Land seeing the same thing, West Columbia 36 miles an hour already. All right, now let's get you ready for that front that pushes through. The wind is an indicator that we've got a system that's butted up very close to another one, and that tension creates the breeze. So here's that low pressure system moving in. Therefore, the 5 o'clock hour, western counties will be the first to see that wet weather. It's pushing west to east. By 7:30, we're seeing the main energy of the system in Washington, Austin, Colorado, Wharton, getting down to Matagorda. City center impacts will happen right as you're headed to work. So 8:30, 9 o'clock, those showers will pass through you. By the time you're getting ready for lunch, wet weather is pushing offshore and that cloud cover is moving out quickly. Here's a wide image of that low pressure area moving through. Very wide and scattered there over the four corners right now. As it gets closer to us, it gets much more organized, bringing the severe weather threat overnight to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Losing a little bit of steam, but still packing a punch for early tomorrow. You'll notice it kind of dies off and then picks back up and especially intensifies as it tracks towards the east to our neighbors in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. So the first severe weather threat happens tonight, staying to the northwest of us. The second severe threat happens tomorrow night, and that stays towards the northeast. We still have that light green for us, and that means we have the potential for some thunderstorm activity, which main impacts from that will be the wind. You'll notice rainfall totals a little bit lackluster. Most of us getting about half an inch, a little bit higher totals as we get to the northeast. Counties including Polk, San Jacinto, perhaps Liberty too. But we could still feel very strong impacts when it comes to that wind. Gusts at 55 miles or in excess of that. We'll also see impacts on the dry air pushing behind the front. That dry air is going to create hazards when it comes to fire weather, which is why much of our state is under a red flag warning. For now, tonight, the Panhandle in western Texas and for South Texas, including us, will be on alert for that as that dry air pushes through after the front tomorrow. Temperature-wise, we are going to see a slight dip with the passing of that front, picking right back up for Saturday. An isolated shower possible then, but the next significant rain chance comes in for the start of the work week.